Being a curious person I am, I've been asking myself a question. What really causes people to go through some mental breakdowns? What really causes this? Why do we always have to talk about mental health and what is really causing this? And also, why is it affecting men more than any other? Okay, rather than the women, because there are only two genders. So I'm sorry for that. Why does it affect men more than women? And I can't believe that there's something that I've just discovered something. Like I told you, the mind yesterday when I made that video, I told you that the mind is one of the most powerful weapons we've ever been given. And also it can also be one of the powerful organs that destroys a person's life, which is 100% true. Whatever the mind thinks, the Bible even made it clear, and it says that whatever the mind is, so you be. Whatever you believe, whatever you say, so you are. So whatever the mind says, that's who you become. Whatever your mind thinks, that's who you become. So it tells you how big this is. It has the power to set up a human being wherever the human being is going. So it's an exciting, analogy. You get to understand more about it when you go in. But this is what I discovered, which is really interesting, is as much as mind is a big organ that does everything, it also has some few hindrances that are there. And there's no any hindrance that the mind has, or one of the most powerful things that happens to the mind, which influence what the mind is thinking about rather than feelings. Whatever the feeling you are feeling, whatever you're feeling has a powerful impact over what you're thinking. And as much as we don't really go in depth about it or look at it, you never understand how far your mind can go with what you're thinking. So let me give you a scenario if you understand. Let me say you are happy. Whatever you think about when you're happy, the people call them happy thoughts. I'm just so happy, I'm just so excited. My team won Liverpool, so I'm not angry, I'm happy as a Liverpool fan. So you find that whatever that I'm feeling, whatever that I'm doing there, it only speaks happiness. Now this is the interesting thing that happens. Whenever I'm happy, the more I speak about the happiness, I'm releasing the happiness to the world. You see, so it means when I speak, I'm able to release the emotion of happiness that I'm feeling within. So it means that keeps my mind at that happy place. This is what happens as well. Whenever I'm sad, if I don't speak about the sadness that I have, the emotion is still stuck in me, of the sadness or of the anger, stuck in me. And if I don't do anything and let that out, it remains in me. And the more the pressure builds up, the more I think about taking my life. The more I feel like I'm just trapped and I'm so stressed that I cannot deal with this, because there's just so much within me that I need to let out, and I don't even know how to let it out because it's just trapped in me. That's why we tell men, that's why men, we are always told that we need to speak our mind, we need to let things out. Let's not keep it in. Let this burden not be what is trapped within. Let it out. Because the more you let it out, the more you create that, the more when you speak it out, the emotion that is carried within is taken out. And whenever the emotion is taken out where you speak, you are relieved. And when you are relieved, your mindset is resetted, because now you are feeling the feeling of relief and peace. And when that peace happens, you have dealt with so many problems. So when people are telling you, and you think that maybe you're going to be revealing so much about yourself when you talk about whatever that is disturbing you as a man, when people are telling you, speak, tell us what's wrong, they're not saying that they want to know your problems and they're going to use it against you. What they're just trying to say is that the more you speak, you allow the emotion that is carried over with what you're thinking to come out. And then when that happens, it relieves you of that certain problems. And that takes away the crazy thoughts of taking your life that end up bullying you, forcing you to do things that you will regret, or something that people end up crying over. Like I told you, I'm speaking of this because I've just lost so many people that were important to me because of taking themselves, because of mental health. it's important you learn to speak. It's important you learn to relieve yourself out of the pain you're carrying within. Because if you keep it inside, if it builds up within you, it will destroy you. And there's not something that I'm speaking because I'm just getting this now. It's something that has been happening for such a long time, and it's still happening again and again. And it only takes time. So now this changes everything. When you feel like you want to kill yourself, there is something that is speaking with you. There is something that I'm going to talk about tomorrow about this, what happens when you feel like they want to do this to you. But I want you to dwell into this, understand this equation, because it will help you a lot with so much you're carrying within. I'm out. I hope you learned something. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section if I'm helping somebody. I'm out. Peace.